Men of the Nigerian police force, most especially Ed0 police command, I beg una, and I can't beg una for this video. I need to beg una seriously because una don't dey behave like God. E just can't be like whenever the government make law, maybe with a genuine intention, una go bounce on the advantage, begin to do the unthinkable. Allegedly. There has been information, there has been news flying around all the social media that since the state governor of Edo say in the launch crackdown on cultists, say anybody when police arrest for road now, when he refused to part way with some currency, na cultist and could find himself in Oko. And the Edo State Police Command, is this true? Like I said, na allegation. The informations are flying over the social media. People are crying. I've seen interviews. To the extent as we speak now, there are photographs of policemen flying on the social media, notable faces, most especially those that were sighted along that airport road axis. See, if that is true, Mona desist to see outside police work, life continue. You won't be a policeman forever. You won't be the vibrant Nigerian police youth when you be now forever. Unless most of them are not get the intention of living to old age. Look after your retirement as a police officer. The society you live among, the people you live among, how will they see you when you are no longer on uniform? We know that they look towards that direction. In case these allegations are true, Mona, calm down. We understand the country is hard, everywhere hard. But the person where you dey vent your anger and frustration on, you care about how it day. You know how inside be. I can't believe watching a young man this morning being interviewed who said he was being arrested by the police, by the men of the Nigerian police on his way to church on Sunday morning. Only for them to forcefully get access to his bank app and discover that he was having 60,000 naira and they demanded for 50,000 naira or else he will be branded a cultist. How does this even sound? This is what most of the bad eggs in the Nigerian police force always do. In as much as I respect the good ones, but these bad eggs are dominant. They are more. We can still remember the case of Uromi the other time. The Uromi 16, those terrorists that were burnt alive, that jungle justice happened to. After that case, the Uromi police command took advantage of it. Any youth they catch on Uromi that would not meet up to their terms will be branded one of the people that committed that act. We are always good at doing this. I also heard complaint from my Delta State counterpart the other day, most especially in Asaba. They say now something else by the men of the Nigerian police. This is not how you fight crime. We all know this is not how to fight crime. Especially those of you that will mark the highway looking for these handsome boys. You and I know that crime does not happen in those highways. You hear of Fulani terrorists, bandits, crime of different sort, violent one at that is taking the lives of hundreds of thousands of Nigerians. They are not happening in the highway. They are all happening in the interior area of our society, where you will never find a policeman. The policeman on the highway extorting, intimidating, bullying, transfer them now to these interior places where they are to fight the real criminals. They might either just refuse, resign, or work a transfer. Because they are not really interested in fighting crime. Yes, I know there are some that are truly fighting these criminals. But how many are they? These ones that are being accused of these allegations, please, we are begging you, let our youth breathe. When the government make law, say go into certain criminals, the government is not giving you the opportunity to label anybody who refuse to meet up to your terms as criminal. Because that is what you guys do. If you not give me money now, you go so. And we are in a country where there is no justice system. That makes it that bad. Otherwise, in a normal society where there is justice, you will seek redress in the court. But not in Nigeria. The policeman will just tag you whatever I want to tag you, and the court will affirm it. Sometimes they don't even they just take you to court, register your case, and you are being remanded, and that's it. For how long are we going to continue like this? For how long? I beg you, police officer. I know say your side too not too clear. But the guy when you pull your frustration for your body, not being cause your own. The government is our common enemy. The bad politicians, giving us bad policy are our common enemy. Why are you venting your anger on your fellow man? It doesn't make any sense. This is an appeal. It is an appeal, a humble appeal. But if such crisis situation persists, you all should know that nothing lasts forever. There will come a time when the people will say, no, we not fit again. You guys should not let it get to that stage. Because if it happen again, if we ever get there again, remember, most of them will be police. Now our friends will not be, now our colleagues will not be, now our neighborhood will not stay. We know now normally outside police work. So Mona calm down. Mona could not take it easy. Now beg I did with this video. Now beg I did. I wouldn't want to keep doing video on this police. Please, it is an allegation like I've said now. But even though we have video evidence, but I just say allegedly. Mona desist. I've always said if the pay from the job is not good enough, you have the option to quit if you have a better option. Not taking advantage of being given an AK-47 rifle and you felt you can intimidate, you can bully. Whereas the real criminals are in safe haven. It doesn't make sense. Please help me share these videos so that the whole world will hear about it. We cannot continue to be the victims of the police that should be protecting us. You go see police, your hand go cut. You will be wishing if na armed robber come like say come better for our body pass the police. It doesn't make sense now. It doesn't make sense. Please.